Seattle residents refused to allow a Kansas church displaying its message of hate. A group used pink sheets to block anti-gay signs held by members of the Westboro Baptist Church. It wasn't the church's only run-in with counter-protesters.
As South Bureau Chief Drew Mickelson reports, they were met by hundreds at Olympia High School this morning.
Music concerts in the rain at 7 in the morning typically don't bring out big crowds.
They were just so outnumbered. It was really incredible, and it was really special.
Still wearing their Oly Love t-shirts and pins, these students from Olympia High School look back on the lesson they learned outside of the classroom this morning.
It wasn't a protest. I don't think it was a rally, but it was more like a celebration of individuality and like diversity.
We decided that we should do something to show them that we're all here together.
About 1,000 students, staff, neighbors, and church leaders came together in front of Olympia High School because of what was happening across the street. A handful of protesters from the Westboro Baptist Church brought their anti-gay messages and signs to Olympia this morning. Dozens of the same protesters were across town at the state capitol yesterday, and they were met with confrontational counter-protests. But today,
there was this overwhelming feeling of love and compassion. There were so many people there that you couldn't see or hear the Westboro Baptist Church except for maybe the very tip of their little signs.
Rather than get angry at the Westboro protesters, the crowd turned their backs to them, blocking and drowning out their hateful messages with songs and speeches.
It started out being to prove to the Baptist Church that we don't agree with what they're saying, but it turned into something much better, as more of we're okay with how people are.
We felt a lot of love today.
And that's something the students say they'll feel long after the protesters have moved on. Drew Mickelson, King 5 News.
The Westboro protesters visited Olympia in reaction to the legislators legalizing gay marriage. Why they chose to go to Olympia High School this morning is a mystery to the principal.